You might take a little bit of time to check your posture. It's helpful to have your spine lengthened but not strained. And when you're ready, you can close your eyes. And you might begin to just draw your attention to the experience of the breath on the inside of your body. And feel the breath utterly natural, free-flowing. And as you begin to settle in to this meditation, you might also just take a moment to sense who you are as the one who is aware of your breathing. Just touching into that quality or that sense of non-judging awareness. There's an effortlessness to that quality. In all the activity of your experience, there is this quality of the observer or the witness. You may find it helpful, as I do, to begin with a few minutes of willful breathing. You might inhale slowly to the count of 4 or 5. And then flow right into the exhalation, again to the count of 4 or 5. And again, slow, smooth breath in. And shifting right into the exhalation. And for the next minute or so, let all of your attention just sort of gravitate and settle on this movement of the breath. The length of the inhalation is the same length as the exhalation. And as you focus on the breath, notice if you can relax at the same time. And if you like, on the next exhalation, just let the breath fall away. And notice the effortless quality of breath. How intimately can you locate where you feel the breath the most predominant right now? One element of our practice is cultivating a sense of concentration. Your capacity to sustain attention on an object. There's another quality that can dramatically deepen that practice, which is conscious softening and relaxing, and letting the awareness be more and more intimately embodied. You might feel your forehead smooth, Notice if you could relax or soften the muscles around your eyes. And could you relax your tongue and let it fill your lower jaw? And as you relax the root of the tongue into your throat, sense if you could relax the whole mechanism of the jaw and feel all expression melting away from your face. And can you feel the weight of the shoulders and the weight of the arms? And if you let your awareness just flood into the palms and fingers and thumbs, feel perhaps in a more intimate sense of aliveness here, tingling or pulse or vibration. And softening through your lower back and the buttocks. And the belly and the lower abdomen. You're sensing the floor of the pelvis. And feel the weight of the legs. The tops of the feet and the toes. And the soles of the feet and the heels. Noting perhaps a deepening sense of relaxation, and at the same time a quality of alertness. And you might select as your anchor or your focal point the movement of the breath on the inside, or if you like, you might use the sounds. Another option is to feel the inside of the hands and fingers and thumbs. Let that be a way of coming back. Whatever anchor you choose. When you wake up with the mind far away, gently escort yourself back to the breath or sound or feeling. And when you wake up in a thought form far away, you might inquire, what could relax right now? What could soften? How intimately can I re-engage in the here and now? And feeling this breath on the inside. Awake to the sound vibrations. And sensing the aliveness of feeling and energy, tingling, pulse, warmth, coolness. Again and again, relaxing and re-arriving. Each time you wake up from thinking and re-engage, there's a letting go. A letting go of who you are as a thinker. And reinforcing who you are as awareness. Your capacity to observe without judgment. And you may sense as you continue in your practice the arising of what can be called the witness or the observer. Aware of the flow or the stream of your experience, of all that is changing. And you might explore now as you re-arrive and center in breath or sound or feeling. And sensing what it's like to be the observer. To be aware of everything in your experience that is shifting or moving or changing. there is an aspect of this practice which is about arriving again and again, and remembering the aliveness of here and now, returning to breath or sound or feeling. And there is another quality, this quality of cultivating nonjudging awareness, of sensing the flow and the stream of your experience and taking the seat of the witness. And there is another quality to explore. And this is a quality of resting deeply in presence. And you might again relax the tongue, the lips, the muscles of the face. Notice if you could again soften your belly, lower back. And feel the palms, the soles of the feet and the heels. And you might imagine if there was nothing to do and nothing to fix, but simply to be. And to explore what that feels like inside. Nothing to do, nowhere to go, nothing to fix. Simply to relax and soften and be. Is there anything that could relax or soften or let go right now? Is there anything that could relax or soften or let go even more? And you might now gently begin to lengthen the inhalation. Relax on the breath out. Just sensing the quality of presence. And with your eyes closed, you might let your head drift a little bit to the left and to the right. And as you like, let your body respond in any way that feels good. Feel free to stretch, move, or relax. We'll take the next minute or so for our transition.